Okay, hold, pause. Everything's broken. Hold on, chat. Well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
IO matcher 54, IO matcher 54, IO.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I need my output to go through there, and then I need Spotify to go through different. Okay, hold. I don't know how I figure that out.
Break this fart noises.
Hold, chat. This is awkward because I just realized that wasn't everything was gonna go through the VOD splitter, including all of that TTS noise, if I didn't fix this. So I need to figure out. I don't even know, man. I didn't even think about how I would figure this out. The routing of hold. I might have maybe a solution. We're just gonna sit here on the screen for a little bit. And do I have, hold on, does this work? Does this still work? Yes, okay. Hold, chat. While I determine how I need to fix this. Google. But that's not. Oh no. The Google answer wasn't extremely helpful. Okay, hold. Only mildly panicking, it's fine. Audio, no, that's for. I don't know what that does. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Sorry, chat. This is not how I wanted to start stream. Oh my gosh. Okay. It did not even cross my mind that Spotify routing was gonna be different. Because so here's the catch you up to speed, chat. I replaced most of my audio setup. And I had it all working a certain way, even though it was really scuffed and bad. Like I needed to fix it. So I got something better. I just am figuring out now at this point how I need to go about adjusting this. I mean, theoretically what I could do is play music, like Bluetooth connect my phone to play Spotify, but that seems like not a good solution. Seems like not a good solution for what I need to do. I think part of what's going on might be that I do actually need to keep my beacon connected so that it can route out the different channels. Hold, elevator music, come back. Okay. Reddit, yes. Add the virtual music channel to OBS as an audio source. What? Okay, hold. That doesn't make any sense. You're in my way. Hold chat. Technical difficulty stream. I am not an audio setup person. Chat, we might be cooked. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I do have a solution that should work regardless, even if it's not preferred. Yeah, I got no idea. Okay, hold on, chat. I am going to hook up half of my old audio setup because at least I know this can route the music where I need it. So that much will be fine. I just gotta replug it in. Okay. You guys you guys made a hype train while I was doing this? That's crazy. Okay, this can go here. Back there, and I don't even know if that is going to start up correctly. Find out. Oh my goodness. Nope. Okay, I gotta do this the other way. Sorry if you get Windows sounds. Hopefully not. I guess it's a good thing I didn't like tuck it away in storage. This might scuff audio for a second. Okay, I've got normal audio running through there. Now, if I play Spotify, now I just don't hear Spotify. What the heck is going on? Output there. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. Keep that there. That's fine. Playback device. Okay, now, music? No, it's still going through the wrong channel. Oh, now why are you doing that? What's going on here? Hold chat. Hold chat. Oh, because I have, no, you need to go through there. There. But it's going through both. Why is it going through both? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So chat, welcome to 4 hours of this today. Okay. I upgraded to a Rodecaster. Spelt Rodecaster. But from what I'm gathering, it doesn't really help me separate my different audio channels. It's more so just for like mics and headphones. Okay. Output. Nope, just output. Why are all of those outputting? No, do not output there. Or wait, do I want you to output there? I do want you to output there. Input should be that. And then output should be that. But then Spotify should be different. But then now why? How? I think I need to fix this. This needs to go to here. And then this needs to go to, yes, this needs to go here. And now music? Yes. Okay. Play the scene. Yes. Okay. I gotta turn it up a lot more than I used to. Because that's at full volume. That should go here. All right, see you in a minute. Chat, I didn't time this correctly. It's like a minute off, so when the music comes to the end, I'm just gonna like skip ahead in the video, and then it'll be fine. Imagine watching this VOD back. No music, by the way. VOD watchers don't get any music. Okay, this is... We're just gonna... Yep. Hello and welcome in, friends of the Twitch chat. Welcome in for real. And for the first time, I'm talking to you today. Yes. Hi, chat. How go? Hold on. I need to make sure these Spotify levels are normal because those definitely got all wacky and silly. So I want to make sure that that is good. Seems like it's probably okay. I'm just waiting for the music to like get to the about that level. Okay, cool, perfect stream start. Anyway, hello. It's me. Hope you guys are doing all right. Welcome in. Hope you've had a good week so far. So sorry that I have been gone for when was the last time I streamed? Since the 4th. Oh my gosh, it's been over a week. Wow, that was crazy. Anyway, yes, the last week has felt like a year. So, yeah, I don't even know. I've totally lost my rhythm, but it's okay. We're back. We're good. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Chat, here's the deal. As always, we got some Minecraft, we got some marbles, we got some Contexto, and best and maybe worst of all, I've got a new audio setup. So hopefully I don't imagine that I sound too different. There probably isn't. I don't know. I mean, it's the same mic, right? So it's just like different things that like I'm routing everything through, but it's just easier to work with now. And much better, much less scuff than what I was working with previously. So that is good. Anyway, chat, before we Minecraft, we must marble. Before we marble, we must Contexto. So without further ado, give me some words, and we are going to see where we land. Butter's the closest. Give me some other words, and we'll see what we can do here. Good to hear your voice for the first time. I'm glad. I'm glad. By the way, chat, I am trying... I'm trying the iced vanilla berry Red Bull, and I don't know if I love it or if I hate it, but it's one of the two. I can't tell. I am either really liking this flavor or really not. I can't quite put my finger on it. Pan, energy, okay. Butter is still closest. Give me what you got. I'm gonna go for grease. No. I'm gonna go for... I don't know what I'm gonna go for. Circus, cookie, butter. What if I go for dough? Nope. But doesn't count. Doesn't count. You could churn butter. Potato. Kitchen. Bread, maybe? We already did fry. Toast. Plain knife? No. We did pan already. I think we're don't think too close to butter. Right? Because butter's still 300 words away. So it's not gonna be related to butter. You gotta keep going further and further out. Ash, yellow, milk. Milk is 120. What about cheese? No. Okay, so milk is closer. What about water? Nope. What about... We already did cow. Cup. Centrifuge. Field. Grass. Organic. Organic is 100. Curdle. We did cheese already. Farm? No. Market. Fruit? 112. Vegetable? 87. Dairy? Further away. Okay, so vegetables closer than dairy. Grocery? Produce? Store? Tech support still talking to you? Have fun with tech support. Corn? Crop? Farmer? I don't know, man. Salad? Noodle? Vegetable? Organic? Fruit? Milk? Butter? Greens? It would just be green, singular. Strawberry. That's a fruit. I feel like we've tried a lot of specific vegetables. I don't think it's gonna be a specific vegetable. It could be something else. We did grocery already. Yogurt? Nope. Plow. Harvest. Or what are other terms? Vegetable. Garden. No. Dinner. Lettuce. Panini. Lunch. Vegetable soup. Stew. Tomato. Root. Leaf. Mushroom. This is a weird one. It is mushroom. Mushroom. There we go. This is a weird one. Meat. Pizza. Grow. Food. Okay, I just guessed food and it was 21. Insect. We did garden already. Chlorophyll. Is somehow top 100. Eat. Tree. Dogist. Digest. Matcha. Does not count. Food. Drink? No, definitely food. Nutrient. Is 5. Photosynthesis. Dang it. Dang it. Fiber. Cook. Meal. We did organic. Vitamin. Vitamin! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, it's... Okay, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. Good job, Peaches! Vitamin supplement... Vitamin supplement, antioxidant, folic? Nutrient, calcium, nutritional, dietary, multivitamin, folate, supplementation, magnesium, mineral, ascorbic. What are these words? Niacin, acid, biotin, carotene. That's how you spell carotene? Potassium, nutrition, food enzyme, coenzyme, vit. Okay. All right. Caffeine. Hey, that's what I'm drinking. Wow. Deficiency. Hey, I got plenty of those. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Anyway, chat. Where's my marbles? Here it is. Exclamation mark play to join on in chat. We got a marbles race to do. Why don't you get yourselves in here? And then we will give our VIP badge away. Defending the VIP badge today, should they be here, would be Lemon. Going for 2 in a row. We'll give it just a second because we've already been live for a good chunk of time already today. We're 27 minutes into stream because of all of that tech support earlier. But we got 19 marbles, chat. Here's our iteration for today. Here's the map. Here's where you're racing. And with that, and without further ado, chat, you've got until I finish my next sip of my drink for you to join in. I think I've decided on this iced vanilla berry, I am never going to buy this flavor ever again. I think that's what I've decided. Iced vanilla berry Red Bull. Not for me. Not for me. Anyway. Glad we could come to this conclusion. All right, chat, 20 marbles. Here we go. 10 seconds on the board. Out we go. On we roll. Led by Bush Baby up front, and in the back it's going to be Sloppy and Tara, who gets in just in time. Through the Spinny Boys we go. And we'll see who gets the advantage. Everyone should be safe for the first while till we get to that bomb and trapdoor thereafter. Around this first corner we go, and it looks to be Dab in first place, but hits the bomb, and that's going to be Dab and Arden May off of the map, Sunny and Ginger off of the map, Streamer off of the map, Sloppy off of the map. Hate to see it. 15 marbles remain. Up front, it's Sala in first place. But not for long. Peaches tries to sneak through, and that's going to be a bomb for Peaches. Here comes Ginger's Bits. Going to get Junie Love off of the map. And you destroyed yourself. You literally destroyed your own marble with half of those bits. Incredible work. Bush Baby out front. Gecko's going to fall off of the map, unfortunately. I don't know how Bush Baby survived that to bounce all the way up here. Hits a bomb anyway. Voided's going to fall off. LDK is going to fall off. Another bomb. There goes Kay Landry off of the map. Rebecca off of the map. And Chocobo off of the map. Another bomb right here for these marbles to avoid. Teacup's going to hit that bomb, and there goes Sol off of the map, as well as Baby Geek and Teacup. Now, 2 marbles remain. It's between Taro and Buns. Both eligible marbles, both going for the VIP badge, both in with a shot. Plenty of race still to go. 1v1 situation at this point, and Taro is running away with it. Buns seems to be going the wrong direction. If anything, finally gonna figure it out and get going the right way back yonder. As now we wait to see if Taro can navigate through this double Spinny Boy section. Thank you for the 100 bits, Ginger. Classic. Reminder, chat, that every 50 bits causes an effect in the race. All I'm saying... Hey, listen, I'm not saying that you can pay to win, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It is not a scuffed finish line. No. Not a scuffed finish line. So behind literally and figuratively, it's fine. You're doing great. It's fine. All right, Tara's going to avoid that bomb right there. Oh, Dab sent some bits, and that's going to swap the marbles. And now Buns is in first because they got swapped. Unbelievable stuff right there. Buns now in the lead. Taro's now going to make up the lost time from the switcheroo. Avoids that trapdoor, avoids the other one, but Buns is already into the final section now, and it's gonna be too late because Buns has squoze right on in to the finish line to make it happen, courtesy of Dab's Bits. There we have it. What a turn of events. What a turn of events. Okay, that is going to be win number 3 for Buns all time. 3 times a marble winner with that one. And you are going to move on up the list from 128 all the way up to 87. With that one right there. Very nice. Very good. All right. Brutal. Yeah, that was pretty rigged. That was pretty rigged. I'm not even going to argue that one. All right, we got to check for a squishy. Checking for a squishy. No squishies. All right, chat. Oh, I need to, we don't need that Lovers up there anymore. That was from the last stream. All right, if you guys were not here on the previous stream, which was Tuesday of last week, we made some good progress on the farmland out here on the edge of Ahetas. More specifically, we got this first field put in place of all of these rose bushes with all sorts of nice little additional details with the bushes and the ferns and the firefly thingies and what have you. So we've got one field done out here on the outskirts of Ahetas. I was originally going to go back to working on the raid hall today, but because it's been over a week since I was live, I figured we'd do something a little simpler, or just, you know, pick up where we had last left off so I can kind of get back into the flow of things. So the next thing that we're going to turn our attention to is probably going to be this small field right here, and then kind of this bigger one in the middle. After that, and then I don't know how long that's gonna take, but we'll go from there. We'll just start with those and see what we can see. But farmland's coming good, coming good, is doing good, coming together. I feel like I need to play around with my audio levels. Okay, Minecraft is a normal volume for you guys, but for me it's quiet. So how do I need to... Yes, I need to turn this knob, because then I can turn that down. Oh, hold on. Yes, okay. Playing around with my audio levels, new audio setup and all of that. Okay, what do we have? What did I leave myself with? This is nice. And I still have the hoe on me. So I guess I don't even really need to worry about what we're planting yet, because we can just kind of get all of the tilled land set up first and go from there. I guess that's what we're doing. Do we have space for fire marble yet? No. Nope. I don't know if I'm ever going to get the coins, lest somebody pays for them. Updated on... Has chat been updated on relationship? I don't remember. I mean, I guess that just depends on what specifically you're mentioning. But on terms of mine, yes. Okay, hold. Which way do I want to go? Because on this one, we went this way. And I don't want them to all face the same direction. So for this one, why don't we go kind of straight, but kind of diagonal. Not perfectly diagonal, not perfectly straight, but kind of like that way. Ish. Roughly, I think. Probably be good. And then we, of course, just want to make sure these are split enough. Here. Don't you knock my meds off the table. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Mir is being a brat today. I want you guys to know. Very bratty behavior from yonder cat. And go all the way out here. That's about the extent of it. I guess on this one... Yeah, this should be good. More or less. I forgot my meds this AM. Don't forget your meds, chat. Meds check. Everybody get your meds. Okay. Start here on this one. Yeah, because I don't really know that I want to go all the way up to the edge. Maybe there's fine. That's probably all right. I'm locked in. The urge to knock stuff off your desk. I don't know why that urge exists. Angie. Am I like 6:30 or something? Yes, make sure all your meds are medded. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Okay. We need... I kind of want this to like go in and then curl back around. But do I want it to go here? Can it? Yes, it can. Okay. We'll just roll with it. It'll be fine. I actually can't go any further than here. Based on that water, I probably won't force it. This one can, though. So maybe this one sits in a little bit. We'll roll with it. I'm ready for adoption when y'all are, says Rebecca. Incredible. Thank you for the med reminder, of course. Maybe I am part cat. I'm always knocking stuff off my desk, says Dab. Listen, you said it, not me. You said it, not me. I typed in a paragraph about how you should leave some relationship skills for the rest of us, and then my Twitch refreshed. Well. Well. There's irony in there somewhere. Hey chat, this is a long distance relationship. Give streamer money so I can see at least one of my girlfriends more often, says Teacup. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now you're extorting the chat? Okay, I like how this curls up in front of this tree. I want to keep that tree there. I don't plan on getting rid of it, so... keep a little bit of room towards the edge. I'm trying to think of what I would want to do down here, because it's like mostly one layer below where you're going to be walking up there. It's like, if it's a single block crop, you're going to be looking down into it. If it's too tall, it's just going to be kind of at your feet level, just up over the lip a little bit, which could be interesting. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I want this one to be like a potato or something. I feel like would fit the vibe down here. So that's where I'm at. Got a street. When I get fed up at work and knock stuff off my desk, I'm just going to tell my boss that I was channeling my cat self. Yes. Yes. See, chat, you don't need to like hit things when you're upset. You just need to channel your inner cat. Just start knocking things off tables. Just like pushing them off. You know what I mean? Much better way to channel anger. Just become cat. You know what I'm saying? I joined at a particular time. You did. What about it is, what about it are you noting? Just be cat? Yeah. When in doubt, cat it out. Write that down, chat. Write that down. When in doubt, cat it out. Okay, wait. These actually have to continue upward on this little lip here. Yeah, we can put one right there. Reject modernity, embrace cat. Make sure to use a litter box to in your cubicle to really sell the inner catness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Something something Fox News talking point. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Chat, is it Wednesday yet? Oh, it's second Wednesday today. That's right. Okay. We're good. Don't worry. Gecko says my girlfriend's flying up for the first time in a week. I'm so excited. Yay! That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. When in doubt, CAD it out. Written in fancy pen. Thank you. Thank you. Carry on as you were. How far out do I want this to go? Not very, because we're about to be done with this one. Loud car. Up to there, maybe? And then, do I want to do anything up on this ridge? Probably not. We'll just leave it like that. Okay. I do want to get rid of these because no field there. And then these are fine. Okay. So now, I guess before we start planting, I'm going to want to go through and... I guess for one, make sure there's no podzol, but there already isn't. That seems alright. And we can start doing some of the other details. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. I left off doing this. This is what I was doing last stream over a week ago. I was getting rid of the podzol. I had sectioned off what everything is going to be. So this is all going to be coarse dirt. That was all going to be grass. Okay. We'll continue doing that once we finish this small field over here, which is already like good to go. Oh wait, I do have to do these. Okay, so these up here. And this line here. And then this line here. And then this one here. And then one there. How far out can I go? 2, 3, 4. I can do a couple more right there. Okay. Yes, that'll do. It'll do. Okay. So let me put this down and we're going to start figuring all of this out. We need grass, fern, bush, firefly bush. Okay, how should I do this? Kind of want to start with the firefly bushes. One by the tree for sure. And then I'll maybe squeeze one down there. One kind of down by that tree. One over here. Definitely one down under that tree. And then along the sides. I'm gonna put one right there. One right there. That's probably good on those. Don't need to go crazy. Okay. And then I just want to make sure we kind of bring some of this up to the edge. And I'll kind of worry about like what we're actually putting in the field in a second. I just don't want any of this like barren grass area, you know? Okay. Just witnessed my father falling off the hammock. We are staring at each other awkwardly. I think he knows I'm gossiping about him. Incredible. That's funny. Okay, good on ferns. We'll do bushes. Yes, we're doing good. Got this. Hungry but don't want food. Hmm. That's a new one. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I can't say I've ever experienced that. I mean, I've experienced like hungry, but nothing in the house sounds appealing. I do know that feeling, if that's what you mean. Grass. Final step. I think we got a good amount on the edges. And now I'm just kind of looking for spots that haven't really been broken up at all. I think this works pretty good, saving grass for last. And it's just kind of our filler block. Like that. Okay, so now I think we're ready. We'll go get some potatoes. I think this will be our little potato field out here. That should be everything we need to put in place for that. And then we'll have this one done pretty quick because it is nice and small. Okay, I will need more grass in there. We'll get all that figured out. Drink water, smile. Yes, do that. This looks good. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. 25,227. That's our day check. Oh yeah, part of my new like audio setup, hopefully, is that when I'm on the lower end, speaking wise, like when I trail off in a sentence, hopefully it doesn't cut my mic out anymore like it has been doing. We'll see. Because you guys know how I tend to fluctuate, how I'm speaking, and like I definitely trail off in sentences quite a bit. Hopefully that is not as bad. Because I know that it had been kind of cutting off the last like syllable or two for a while. Anyway. Good morning, chat. Good morning, Dark Fairy. Okay. Potato. Do I have potato? I don't know if I have potato. I mean, I do back in storage. Just seeing if I brought any out here. I'm gonna venture to say no. Oh yeah, but real quick, I do need more grass and ferns. All right, let's go get some stuff. What am I missing in chat? Get to see at work. We'll get to see if I catch the end of stream. Hopefully, if not, have a great stream. 07 Echo Techno. Have you seen the new drip? The new drip? There's new drip to witness. I have not been on Twitch in like 10 days. I don't know what I missed in 10 days. The sulfur drip. The sulfur drip. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost. What was I doing? I need potatoes. Potatoes. Where do I keep those? Probably food. Oh my gosh, chat. I have a mute button again. I have a mute button. Oh my gosh, I didn't have one for the longest time. I had to like mute myself in OBS. It was so annoying. Okay, no. I don't think I keep potatoes here. I think I keep them in farmable things, which are here. Unless I'm crazy, because I don't see any. Seeds. Wouldn't make sense for me to keep those on. They've got to be in food, right? Are they just over here? No, that's mob drops. Where are we? Yep. I'll just take one of those. I'm gonna need carrots as well. Oh my gosh, coughing. We'll bring those for now. We'll need more stuff at some point, but these will do. These will do. Minecraft update as sulfur dripstones. Oh, I didn't know about sulfur dripstones. I am in the current version of the game. I just haven't gone exploring it. Oh my god, I need to drink something. Oh my goodness. Something in my throat. Anyway. Yes, I'm in that version of the game. I have not gone exploring it. I've been waiting for Theo to update the resource dimension data pack so that it can be reset so I get a brand new world out there. And because it's been a couple updates since I reset it. And then we'll have a better chance of finding new stuff. Sulfur update has sulfur dripstones. I can't believe they added more dripstones. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Also, hold on, chat. I need to update myself. Check things on phone. Need food, and I have to choose between two girlfriends. I'll return in a bit. Classic. Did I bring enough potato? We're gonna find out. Also allows you to make sulfur blocks farmable, but not cinnabar. These are words. You are speaking words. You are speaking words, and as somebody who knows nothing about the update, even though I'm playing in it, those are certainly words. Yes. Just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. My brain right now. About the update. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I just work here. I'm just planting my potatoes. I'm just a simple potato farmer. I don't know about this sulfur stuff. Okay. Potatoes planted. I'm not going to worry about bone mealing those. We're just going to let them grow on their own. But that should be everything we need to do with that field. So we can leave that be, and we'll slowly see it come into its own. And now, I'll just go and put these away in here. We can start actually replacing all this podzol with grass and then coarse dirt. I guess I'll start with the grassy bits right now. Welcome in, Link. How's it going? Good. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I am just kind of getting back into my groove. Did I break anything? No, we're good. I haven't been live since last Tuesday, so it's been a little bit. Life's been crazy. Life's been lifing, as they say. So chill little farming day for us. Except not farming for any purpose other than building farm that look pretty. Yep, that's the one. Sometimes you just need to build a farm that looks pretty, you know? Take you back to yonder days 20 or so years ago playing Facebook farm games. You know. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, chat? You know what I'm talking about. Pretty build, very relaxed. No, you. Oh my gosh. Get all that. Let's get the edge of this one. Getting all this in the middle. Okay. Cool deal. No more podzol. I actually wouldn't mind having podzol around here. It's just that you can't till it, which is sad. And like, I don't know that it's worth going back through and like mixing podzol back in around like the edges of the walkway and stuff. I think we did that in the other farmland that we did a couple years ago. Especially around where the coarse dirt is, because anywhere around the city that there's coarse dirt or podzol, we're eventually gonna just mix the two together. But it'd just be nice if you could till podzol. It would just be nice. Okay, everything over there is coarse dirt. All this, I guess we got to do this up here. Let's start with the bits next to the water. Hold. Whoops. That's fine. And this is why we do this step first. Oh yeah, StreamerBot had an update. So for what it's worth, chat, keep an eye on things such as your drips and all the StreamerBot related things to make sure that nothing is broken. All the Spotify connections are still turned off because of a change on Spotify's end. So those aren't going to be working. That's to be expected. Just a little heads up for you. Oh, I didn't even see Wolzman got 50-50. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have to go write that one now. I can't believe I totally missed that happening. Hello. Looks like my drip lost 173 drips. Can you please update that for me, streamer? Surely. Fighter airplane, who knows? Why not both? Why not both? Okay, where is grass? Grass is back here. And I need to... Loud truck. Very loud truck. Thank you, loud truck, for being so loud right outside my window. Chat, would not recommend this whole living on a main road thing. Not great. Okay, is this all grass? Are we good? I think this is all grass. At least for this field in particular. And we'll probably do this like one field at a time. So now I just need coarse dirt, because now I need to replace all of that end with coarse dirt. And I will just bloop all of those in there for now. Keep this on here as well. All right, let's go grab coarse dirt. We'll also do Wolzieman's 50-50. There we go. So when does the U-Haul arrive? Well, here's the thing. We're nowhere near U-Haul territory. That dono goal's got to go crazy. Don't remember, chat. I need a car. I need a car. Unless somebody's got like $10,000 to donate real quick, that'd be great. That'll solve the car issue. I'll solve that real quick. Okay, coarse dirt, coarse dirt, coarse dirt. Yes, we'll just grab that. And then book vibes. That's the one. Get to it, chat, says Dark Fairy. He's not a highway. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It is not a highway. Okay, 50-50 for Wolzieman. Number 5. Nice. I just bought doors and trim, 13K. Oh, I could have used that 13K. How dare you? I'm kidding.
3 whole years, people, eggs, people.
I'm kidding.
Wow.
Wow, like it. Thank you so much for the 36 months. This also reminds me, actually, that there were resubs that came in during technical difficulties earlier. So without further ado, Gecko, thank you for the 9-month resub. Chogbonite for the 65 years, by the way, 60 months. And then Misty with 18 months. That's a year and a half. Look at that. Rebecca with 35. Oh my gosh. Holy dude, I missed all of that during technical difficulties. And then Lycan, of course, with 36. Unbelievable. Thank you, guys. Okay. Okay. GG? Wait, what did I do? What did I do to get GG? Chat. Oh my gosh, Black Sheep, thank you so much for the resub of 3 months. Oh my goodness. Welcome in Nono? How do I say your name? I'm bad at names. Please let me know. I will do my best. I'm just checking my chat real quick, or my phone real quick, chat. I'm not dumb, just stupid, says Ginger. Well, that's okay. We still love you anyway. Good old Fuzzy Wuzzy. That's, if you guys don't know, that's the nickname that Ginger has been given, is Fuzzy Wuzzy. I can't recount the details as to how that came about, but, that's a thing. The way I've already been panicking about my drip when I go on holiday in September, think they'll let me bring a 5G tower in my suitcase? I think so. You can probably swing it, if I had to guess. I don't see why not. Try and keep some of the pods all around the edges. Because I do like when they're mixed a little bit. This and the coarse dirt, that is. Don't need that green wool. And let me just start with the edge right here for now. Do, do, do. You get a neighbor, take care of your drip. Not quite the same. It's water my plant. Are you still receiving emails at the email address registered with, like my business email, you mean? Yes. Should be. I mean, I updated the email address, but even then, Google still routes things sent to the original at to the new one anyway. I don't see why not. I love that they added that, by the way. Hello. Ability to change your email address. Never thought I'd see the day. Okay, don't need that one there. And then little bits down there are fine. We'll just go along this edge. Oh. I'm so glad that didn't go down any further. Oh my gosh. The panic. Okay. I think, oh wait. A couple more up here. Please refill the drips bowl every morning and evening. It can only have one treat per day, no matter how sad it looks. Yes. Grandma has a little sign by the door that we use to enter and exit the house in the kitchen. And the little sign says, "Don't let the cat out, no matter what it tells you." And it's got a little picture of a cat. And that is the vibe I'm getting. Most excellent. I think that's what it says. I'll have to take a picture if I remember later today. It says that or something similar to that. I don't know how well I'm recounting it, but yes. Okay. First dirted up. Hold. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Dude. Oh my gosh, with my new audio setup, that is so loud in my ears. the Reese's Puffs Crab Rave is so loud in my ears. I'm here for it though. I can hear every detail. Claymont, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for making me deaf on this day. I'm so glad I could, yes. What did you say? Sorry, I can't hear you. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hold on. I was getting caught up on some text messages. Welcome in, Claymoth. Welcome in, Midrose. Welcome in, Elias. Welcome in, Rami. Also, let me know if I say your names wrong. Correct me if I get your name wrong. I will do my best to make sure I get it right. Welcome in, Pickle, as well. Hi, friends. How's it going? How's everyone doing? Oh, my gosh. I will have to add you to yonder book of raids for the raid hall. You're already in here. Number two. Number two. There we go. It was good. Did some building, kinda, not really. No, I know exactly what that's like. I know exactly what that's like. I have had quite a few of those days. Did some building, kinda, not really. Today is fortunately not one of those days. We are actually kinda building. If you count making farm as building, then yes. Here is the plot of farmland that we're working with. And I've got 2 of the fields in at the moment. This is fully aesthetic. It is not at all for function. So this is just here to look pretty, which is why I put like rose bushes out here and stuff. But we're just kind of at the edge of town over here, trying to work on getting this specific plot of farmland up. I can show you guys what the other set looks like. So here is some farmland that's already completed over on this side of town. And you can kind of see what the vibe is and what we go for here in terms of kind of building it up like this, right? So here is what it's kind of going to look like once it's complete. I'm going to mix in some custom trees throughout the area, of course, kind of along the little walkways and what have you, right? And we'll have all kinds of different crops put in here, flowers and pretty things and all of this stuff, right? And we're doing that over here as well, and then going from there. And then, of course, we've got the city itself, which is about halfway done, maybe a little over halfway done at this point, just kind of depending. But yes, this is the current project, the current thing that we've been working on for years at this point. Little longer than I would like to admit. Need to get this place done. It's been a little too long in the making, for sure. Anyway, halfway done. It's the same. It looks so cool. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're so kind. You're so kind. Doing my best out here. Doing my best. Have you guys gotten a tour yet? Question mark. I can give you guys a little tour of the world if you would like. A little, I do it through screenshots, so it's just a little 5-minute thing or whatever. But show you guys some of what we've done in this world, because this is just one of the places. We'll start that up. The Eternal Copper Struggle. That is in regards to what now? Why are we struggling for copper? What's going on? There we go. And got all of that put in there. Very nice. Very good. Okay. No more podzol in this field, which means we're good to start digging in. No pun intended. Unless... Okay, is that everything I can fit in there? Okay, can I fit the rest of this in here, more or less? Yes. We'll do that. And then these things can just get tossed. It's so dark. It's so dark out here. Oh my gosh. There we go. All right. Yep. That's the one. I do need a raid to run. It's 36 degrees for me right now. I'm losing my mind. Go cool down. Go cool down, do your thing. Hope you have a good day today. Hi, Anna-san. Thank you. Chad, don't you love when you sleep and you wake up and it's raining and you can't get rid of the rain because you just woke up? Nice seeing you again. Have an awesome stream. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you. Okay. We don't need these at the moment. Right now, our focus is going to be on doing tilled land. Till the lands. These lands need tilled. And then I need to figure out like what pattern I want to do it in and everything. Okay. This is a huge plot right here. This is a massive plot right here. Is this the biggest one? This might be the biggest one in this area. What do we want to do on this one? Given it is the largest one. Honestly, I'm thinking berry bushes. Because it definitely fits the vibe out here in this kind of region. And then the other one has a berry bush field. This is one of the smaller ones. So maybe on this one, I'll make it one of the big ones. And then, yes. Okay. So for this one, why don't we go... We'll go diagonal this way. So let's start with... along the edge right there. Have to try and put a little gap in there. So that it's not all fully connected. That's how we get some interesting variation sprinkled in there. I do need to make sure I'm going up layers as needed. I love that emote, Ginger. That is a good emote. He just has some great ones. I guess so. 51 drips. Oh my gosh. You can now redeem custom palette. Oops. I already did that for you. Oh well. Cheated the system. One right there. Get those going up here. %99 pirate. Oh my gosh. Oh, that doesn't connect if it's farmland? Interesting. You learn something new every day. Okay, I think that's about good for that edge. This is so awkward trying to like do this diagonal all the way up and over the entire hill. Okay, there we go. We'll make it happen. How's it going? We put our potato field in, this tiny little potato field, and it's still growing. And right now I'm getting ready to do this big field in the middle. And this one's going to be some berry bushes for that part of the farm. And yes. Yep. It's about the vibe. that's good. And then I guess we can just start bringing these back this way as well. Oh, down the diagonal like so. Potatoes. That's right. Delicious. Oh, it's... the rain's gone. Yes. I can see clearly now. Okay, maybe I'll leave a gap there. I don't know. That one's interesting. Because it kind of like offsets itself a little bit here. I'll get a little scattered right there, I guess. E-I-E-I-O for real? Thank you, kitty. Yes. Wise words. On this one, I'll push that back a little bit. Yeah, I'll probably be good. All right. Hold. $60 streak? Dang. Okay. Okay, flex. I don't know how I feel about having a farmland that's like right up on the edge like that. I don't know. I'll leave it. It's fine. I think. Let's take a look at right at this point. It is satisfying to look at more than anything. Okay, next one here. It's so interesting that you can till coarse dirt to turn it into normal dirt. I feel like it'd be cool if you could do that to Podzol as well. I don't see why not, you know? Okay, probably nothing on those two. Go to sleep. Finish this Red Bull. I'm not a fan of this one. Iced Vanilla Berry, for those who missed it earlier. Not a fan. I am not going to buy this one again. It's just weird. It's weird. Not a fan. I don't know who decided to put vanilla and berries together, but they might need to get fired. That's a gross flavor. Yeah, I'm not a fan. You should be able to till every dirt. That doesn't sound like it would be, doesn't sound like it would be weird. It is weird. I can confirm. It is weird. Not a fan of this one. Yeah, not a fan of this one. Not for me. Not for me. All right, hold chat. Checking my phone again. Now that I think about it, I guess artificial, like fruit punch berry would be weird with vanilla. I'm thinking about real berries. I can't tell what actual flavors are in this. Hold on, let me read it. The taste of iced vanilla berry. That's all it says. I wish it would just like clearly spell out. Does that annoy anyone else? Is anyone else annoyed by the fact that drinks don't clearly tell you which flavors it's mixing? Other than the name, right? And the name never gives you the detail that you're looking for. Like, tell me specifically which flavors you put in there. I want to know what the combination I'm drinking is. Thanks. What flavors are in Red Bull Iced Vanilla Berry? Blueberry, vanilla, eucalyptus. Blueberry, vanilla, eucalyptus? No wonder I don't like this. No wonder I don't like this. Blueberry, vanilla, eucalyptus? Oh my gosh. Energy drinks for koalas. Am I a koala? Eucalyptus is wild to throw in there. Apparently, they threw the eucalyptus in there for the, like, iced flavor. I don't know. Look it up. It's like for the, like, refreshing iced feeling. I don't know, man. Someone needs to get fired. Thank you for the drip. Thank you for the drip. Eucalyptus is great for congestion, but in energy drink, no. Ah, yes, the flavor of ice. What is this, the flavor of? So it's Red Bull iced vanilla berry, which is blueberry vanilla eucalyptus. And I'm talking about how I don't like this flavor. I've been trying it today for the first time, and I do not like it. I had to look up what flavors are in it. And apparently those are the 3 flavors, so not a fan. Eucalyptus is kind of like mint in being cold tasting, but I think the smell is much better than taste. Yeah, I figured, or that kind of seems like what they're going for is like the mintiness makes it feel fresher. I'm not a mint person, so there's that as well. That's probably contributing. But also, I just think vanilla mixed with blueberry is weird already. And then they did the eucalyptus. Actually, not gonna do that one. Okay. Trying to make sure I sprinkle in enough variation along this because I don't want them to be perfect diagonals. So every so often we kind of cross over and have one of these like jet out in a way that it's going to connect to either the previous line or the next line and so on and so forth. And that way it breaks up the pattern just enough. What I'm trying to do at least. I thought eucalyptics was poisonous though. I don't know. That's why I call out of sleep most of the day because they're digesting poisons. Oh my gosh. All right, chat, hold on. I'll be right back. Hey chat, I'm back. Sorry, something came up and I have got to deal with it. So I am very sorry. I need to end stream and I will do my best to remember not to reset the drip on the next stream because this one was short. But yes, I am not going to be able to continue stream right now. So let me send you guys over here. Because the stream is starting. IRL comes first, yeah. All right, chat. I'm gonna send you guys on over to Happy Stun, who's just starting stream. Gonna be playing some Star Wars Jedi Survivor. There's your raid message. There we go. All right. Happy Stunt moderator of stream, great friend to stream, all good vibes. Hey guys on over there. I won't be in chat, so just let Happy Stunt know I had to go take care of IRL stuff, so I had to raid and run. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you. Sorry that we're ending stream so abruptly. I will be around in Discord as always. Try to keep you updated. All that good stuff. Have fun in Happy Sun stream. I will be around in Discord. I'll update you guys as I have updates and stuff like that. But